here, baby. This is me and my husband. Baby, what y'all think? It's a prince. Why can't people just say, you know what, why? Congratulations, you know. But y'all know the big deal is because she's partially black. No. And people excited just to know that she black, because it don't really have a real. I don't think it have a real meaning.
When Prince,
everybody
got married, Prince Rogers Nelson, the singer got married. Y'all, what all up in arms?
You gotta think about. Okay, you gotta think about.
This is a fake ass Prince. He can't even sing.
Prince of Bel-Air is fake.
He put his life on the line for country and man.
Beyonce when they
Wait a minute, you gotta think about. All right, let's take.
It's always a race issue, but everybody that posts keeps saying Black princess, but a lot of it is because she black and people are excited.
Of course,
but there's nothing wrong with being excited. But
she turned them out.
You have to think though, like when we were younger and Disney movies was coming up, the princesses was always what? White. And when Tiana came out, when it was Princess and the Frog, it was a big deal about that. When Princess and the Frog came out, you probably don't even know that.
What are you talking about?
Tiana was is the new. Is the black
she was
Disney
the princess, the only black princess,
the only black Disney princess for years. There was never a.
Did y'all know anything about this? Tiana?
Yeah, they can have kids. They have
little girls.
Come on, man.
But yeah, I feel like it's kind of like a story made true. Like, yeah, it took us a long time to get Tiana as far as a black Disney princess. And look how long it took us to even get a black princess. And she's not even all the way black. Just like our president wasn't all the way black, but we still embraced him.
Nobody's all the way nothing. Everything's all mixed up. But
I'm tired of this race bullshit.
Yeah, all of us are not all black.
I'm tired of this race bullshit.
Well, sorry, here comes some more bullshit. So, here's my issue. Okay,
you white. You got some white in your blood. I can tell.
So, but there's been so many
like Al Pablo
ladies that's married princes other than this white European guy. We don't never get all up in arms, but these white people in England, for some reason, get people lit. I don't understand why.
Because we are breaking barriers in England. Yes, we have black princesses in Africa. Yes, we are royal over there. But we are breaking barriers, and I think that's what is getting people excited is the fact that we're crossing boundaries, we're breaking barriers, and we're still the minority in doing it. That's what I'm going to see with it.
So this is just about the princess. This is about women always wanting to be princess. That's what this is?
Well, part of it, and I mean, there is a lot of traffic. There are a lot of people that watch it because of the interracial nature of the wedding. But this is a love affair that we've had with Great Britain for a long time. Even when William got married, it was the big, it was the big
thing. Diana.
Yeah, with Princess Diana's wedding and with her death, and that was lit. Yeah, that was super lit.
Yeah.
That is it's the mother country.
Like,
that's where this country broke off from to say that we're going to gain our independence and come. So it's almost like paying homage to where you came from. I mean, I love it. It's a subset of Great Britain. This is where they came and settled, and they brought a whole bunch of black people with them to build their damn country, and now this is where we are. And it's the last big, great world power that has a monarchy that continues to have this instilled. So it's still that allure to royalty. Everyone loves the idea of being royal and to still see it, and to even just be across the pond right there on your TV and watching it makes you feel like you're a part of it. And
I love it.
So that's I think it's a little bit of both, and of course there's more traffic because of her being half black and that whole little issue. But gingers and half black and black people have had a great relationship for years. I was thinking
about getting me one.
Yeah, I mean, we mesh very well, my lovely redheaded women. I'm just saying, there's a special relationship between gingers and black people.
Lisa.
So yeah.
All right, so that's fascinating.
That was like, whatever.
You excited about this as well?
It really doesn't bother me. I don't care. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Life goes on. They're gonna get a divorce in about a year or two. It's like, let me not say that. But
don't be a down genre.
What?
She gonna let everything happen. She is not.
Oh, hopefully, I mean,
just
you
like
see what happened to
Beyonce
Princess
said.
Diana. I hope, hopefully, nothing bad happens to her.
That's hopefully not. But they actually honored her in very subtle ways throughout the wedding. It was very nice of them.
So you watched it?
I mean,
Yeah,
I watched it.
He was. I mean, nah, you watched it.
Yeah, I watched it. It's like, why not? I mean, it's culture. It's a part. Yeah, it's history. It's a part of the culture. And I mean, just like with Barack, I didn't vote for him, but I'm gonna put my black fist in the air. Just like, hey, that's awesome. So yeah, we got a little half black princess over there in England. That's great.
Yeah,
cool.
We didn't vote.
That reminds me
of.
I did.
Okay.
I got a couple emails about y'all. I didn't pull it up.
I emailed about that shit when we was gone.
Publicity.
All of us.
All three. It was
all
three. Yeah.
All three are full.
Was that last week's show?
Oh, so I wasn't here.
No, I'm sorry. It was the week before that. It was the week that we were talking about Trump. And voting. And
that's us three.
Man.
Yes.
And we don't care. We stick to what we say. We do not.
I mean what I say and say it.
That's right.
It's okay. We're here live to respond.
Call in. They know the number.
Yeah, they could have called in. We would have addressed us.
436.
Tell them to address us.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So it was how could y'all? I can't believe.
Oh my goodness.
How could us what?
Oh please, right?
How black Americans and
have
an opinion?
And what did you do for America that you sitting up here telling us? How could you? Come
exactly
on.
What they've been doing.
You did the same thing with me. Thank you. They did the same thing.
Complaining.
No, what did you do for me? Did you put gas in my tank?
No.
Did you buy this phone?
Absolutely.
Did you put my?
And they probably really mad at me because I'm not a Democrat, right?
Oh, okay.
They probably gonna try to knock on my door.
About you being a Republican.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Not voting.
Kiss my Republican ass. I'm getting ready to start acting like Trump up in here.
It was like black people die for the
Get the
black people kill each other every day. Stop.
Was that person
hashtag winning? That's my first.
They on social service because they really probably have a lot.
I can't believe you guys. Oh my God, you're disgracing black people. Come on.
Fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Tell them to call in. We'll like
call
to talk to
in.
If you're watching right now, call in.
The number is 404-436-1277.
You better do it.
All right, would that be
they only doing what other people tell them to do. Right. We have a mind.
Jump off a bridge.
We ain't say we didn't like the presidents or anything. We just had we said why we didn't do it. We had our opinion, and we grown. At the end of the day,
if you don't like it, don't watch.
That's right. Whoop whoop, pull over.
Hello.
And I'll take a Kaepernick type stance.
Speaking of that, so Meek Mill, recently released from jail, and Meek Mill was supposed to go to the White House to talk to Trump about jail. There was like a whole big thing that was supposed to happen about reform for the prison system, and it was actually called a Prison Reform Summit. Donald Trump was hosting it. Meek Mill was supposed to be one of the speakers.
Wow.
And he was set to go. It was yesterday.
Jay-Z?
Late Thursday night, Jay-Z hit him on his probably Android.
Yeah. I think he got Android.
I think so too.
Hit him on his Android and said, nah, yo, don't do it. And the quote is something to the effect of, actually, he said that meeting with Trump will be harmful to your image and the cause of prison reform. So what says y'all about that? So what's the issue? I'm sorry, his Meek Mill's statement after the phone call yesterday morning was, I was originally scheduled to be part of a panel on prison reform at the White House to help shed light on the issues within the system. Unfortunately, the focus turned to the president and myself, which concerned me, and it may take away from creating a positive result from today's discussions. So as a result, I decided not to attend, and I will focus solely on fixing our prison system. Most importantly, I will remain fully committed to improving our criminal justice system.
He's smart about to become a lawyer.
Smart move.
He didn't write that.
No, he definitely didn't write that.
A lawyer wrote that. Yeah.
That was a smart move.
Meek would have done that. That'd have been another L for his career.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Especially on the coattails of the, Kanye Make America Great and everything like that.
you gotta know what's the setup. You know what I'm saying? So that, I appreciate Jay-Z even stepping in and even saying, look.
That's exactly what it was.
Shouts out to Jay for that.
But Jay-Z is part of his management team. So that's why.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to.
My
look
image.
ahead for him.
Right.
Rock
exactly.
Nation. Don't fuck it up.
Right.
Image is
Don't
everything.
fuck it up.
That's part of my image right there.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
you just became a household name again. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, you don't want to mess that up, dog.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, definitely.
I just think he's desperate to, come back, want to show a different side of him, but you have to do it the right way. And like Jay-Z said, nope, you ain't gonna mess up. It's the right way to do it, and that's just not it.
I think he wants to really. He's seen like the inside literally now, so it's like bringing him to a whole new era and spectrum of trying to get, some justice for
Hold
prisoners.
up, wait a minute.
So
Y'all thought I was finished.
I get it, but that wasn't not with Trump. You won't.
No, not with Trump.
Because it's just going to be an oxymoron at that point.
Yeah, we agree.
And you don't know how they going to turn it around.
Like,
And they
you know what I'm
They
saying?
already made it a show about y'all too. Already.
Already.
They just
God.
the Beacon Trump show. Like
They act like our 3 votes
Would y'all
would have
watch
made a damn difference.
I know we gotta take a break and we gotta get some of y'all out of here. Last thing before we go to a break. 10 people killed yesterday.
Sadness.
At another high school shooting. This one in Santa Fe, Texas. So it actually appears that this kid had some type of bombs.
Yeah, none were functional.
Yeah,
but
it's some shit he made himself.
It's just the point. Like, what is going on with these children? I'm tired of hearing it myself. It's horrible.
Nah, he looked like a thick-necked white boy that just had a little bit of problem.
Player.
Yeah, he's just thick-head white boy. Demetrios.
they get a lot of context. So hit his head
that.
Thought of this
There's
master
a lot
plan.
of stuff going on in Texas.
horrible.
That's why all his bombs didn't work.
Well,
thank God.
He had a pressure
Thank
cooker.
God for that.
He had a pressure cooker full
I'm
of
not trying to
nails.
make
He had
fun
some
of
pipe
him. I hope he
bombs
didn't
that
have
didn't
a
have any
concussion.
fuses or anything to
You got
him. So
CTS?
I don't know if he just was rushing with it, but he went through methodically and purposely in his statement he said, "I didn't kill certain people that I liked because I wanted my story to be told." So it's
What was his story?
oh well, bro.
What happened to the parents?
He's a depressed white boy. That's
What
all-
happened
that's
to the
all it is.
parents putting up these weapons to insecure them? What is going on with these parents
They
with
should be,
their
because it is his
weapons?
father's gun.
What kind of weapons did he have
He had
other
a
than
sh-
bombs?
Assault
He had a
rifle?
shotgun. No, he had a
A
shotgun
shotgun?
and a 38 caliber rifle.
And
I mean, a
they don't lock
38
this
caliber
up.
revolver, rather. Revolver.
That's what I just said. Why are they not locking?
Well, Billy's responsible enough to go ahead
I mean,
and grab it.
these days, you don't know if they're going to shoot your ass. That's how crazy
Right.
it is.
But they have it on showcase. Like
Yeah.
it's a showcase full of hunting guns.
Right. All that diz in the back. While that kids try to play heads.
Can you be held responsible for what your kid takes to school?
Yes.
I think when it's a weapon.
I
Only
think when you
because-
properly when it's a weapon, exactly.
Only because you should be responsible of locking it up. I mean, the child can shoot itself, for Christ's sake. It was people that shot themselves in the foot and stuff like that. Like, lock your weapons up. Seriously.
And know your children. Don't just assume everything's always honky-dory. I know we're in a hustle and bustle society, but I think there's a disconnect, and also you give random grace to your child because no one wants to think that their child is, bad or capable of anything like this. But if you know you have a child with issues and you have guns in the house, you have to take these extra precautions. And whether it's checking bags or giving them a pet, something. It's to your personal situation, but you have to be somewhat responsible, especially if they're getting the weapons out of your gun cabinets and then going and massacring.
And they must know the key.
So I have a question.
Not only
So
that,
what?
I feel like one thing I was just going to say, you have to be aware of the signs that your kid may need some mental help, may need a psychiatrist, may need a nurse practitioner that can prescribe some medications, because people take mental health and kind of just sweep it under the rug as if it's not an issue, but it really is an issue, and people need to address that and get your child the right amount of help. I work in mental health and I see it all the time. Like, Get help. What was you saying, Tara?
And also, what about those kids that don't show signs? All of them not going to show signs. Some of them just like
hold it in.
It's a lot of them that they said, well, just woke up and like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Right. The thing is, if you lock them, they're going.
Sometimes you gotta search for the signs. It's always
and you know, let's be honest. And even as a parent of 4 of myself, even with my oldest boys, thank God I ain't had to deal with that. I mean, and it's not just about them killing. The white kids, it's the black kids too that's just killing, you know, other people to each other. You know, parents sometimes, you know, we can talk to our kids, and like I talk to my kids a lot. Y'all don't know me, but anybody know me. I'm very blunt with my eyes. I talk to mine, and I know other people that does the same thing. And we are going against our peers with, you know, I know my son will act one way around me, and then if he go around his friends, you thought he been in the hood forever. There's no nigga never been. So they act different. So it's like those, like my son, you know, you said search, you gotta search for it. But sometimes, you know, your kid could just be regular around you. And that's my point that I'm getting to. You know what I'm saying? And then they go out and do something different. So I don't think all the time is a case that, you know, in this particular thing, he was making bombs, so I would have been all in my child room, like, what is that? Like, you can't, I have a rule, you can't lock your door in my house. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay bills. I want to come in. You can shut your door for privacy, but if I knock and you doing something, maybe you change your clothes and you had that door locked. But at the end of the day, the door need to be open for me to come in to do. And I see you up here like, what the hell? I'm going to be asking you all of this. What the hell is this? What you get ready to do? And all of that stuff. Now I can understand that part.
Get out my room. Fuck! This is my bomb.
These are my bombs.
This is my balls. And that's when you know Bobby need help, okay? God damn it, get Bobby help. But, you know, for no parents to probably think their kids
You will
normal.
get hate mail laughing because we was laughing.
Yeah.
When your kids is normal, okay?
No, Mom, I'm not going.
They think their kids is normal. They not gonna search for it. You know, this what Bobby do every day. He comes here, he talk to me, and he goes in his room. My son's does that.
probably need mental health too.
I
I need
don't.
some help too.
Yeah. Yes.
More than likely.
Yes.
I just feel like
so they don't know what normal is. Now that's a good point. Some of these parents
people
don't
don't.
even know what the goddamn normal is. Because I
Exactly.
don't bother.
That's their normal.
I ask my son, and I might go down to his room and check him, but I don't be up there checking his room at that age. Come on now, our parents didn't do that to us, and we don't do it to them. You know, you had to. So that my point is, some people don't show signs. You know what I'm saying? But she have a good thing. Some of these parents is crazy as hell too.
Yeah,
and
I
they
feel
raising
like a lot of
kids.
these parents are focused on building a relationship with their kids instead of building a structure and a foundation for their children.
Right.
That
And
is
a
the
hierarchy
difference.
instead of being
So
their friends and saying,
Exactly.
hey, I'm
Right.
the top.
At a certain
regardless.
age, you can start that friendship. You know what I mean? When they
Right.
understood everything, the reason for the structure. When they came to you and said, "Hey, mommy, daddy, thank you
Right.
for creating the structure," you really
Right.
kept my head on straight.
We don't have a friendship though. We have a parent and childship.
Exactly.
You know.
And that's not to say that
Remember
I have to
that.
be clean your room. You know, I
Right.
have to be so
It's just that I'm not your
stern.
friend.
I
We
can
got
still be there.
Don't put me on friend level.
Hello, but we're not gonna kiki it up with each other.
Right.
We
Nope.
not.
We gonna laugh, we gonna have fun. But I am going, no, don't put me in the friend zone. We gonna have a problem. I'm
Well,
not your
I can't
friend.
have it. Mine is one.
I was scared of my mother. I still.
We gonna
got beat,
have
so.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
gonna love you, but I am the one that's gonna set the rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the one that discipline you. So your friends don't do that, baby. Your mama do, but your mama gonna love you better than your friends.
Absolutely.
She gonna be there more than your friends. You know, hello. I mean, a real one. Everybody don't have that. But I'm just speaking from my experience. I'm not your friend, baby. I never will be. But we will laugh. We will have fun, and we're gonna make the best of life. But we are get ready going on break, and we will see y'all when we come back in 2 and 2. I used to love that. Did y'all watch that 2 and 2 back in the day? We be back in 2 and 2. We be back in 2 and 2.
Showing our damn age.
All right.